All right, welcome to today's Explainer. We are jumping right in to unpack the Univex Network White Paper v1.0. Today, we're focusing entirely on a pretty fascinating architectural proposal, their blueprint for building a bridge between decentralized finance and our everyday retail spending. So if you've ever wondered how digital assets can actually seamlessly integrate into the real world, you are definitely in the right place. Okay, so let's just dive right in by asking the core question the white paper is trying to solve. It's kind of the holy grail of the digital economy, right? How do we actually make digital assets usable at a physical checkout counter? How do you turn a Web3 reward into your weekly groceries without jumping through a dozen hoops? Or, paying more in gas fees than the food is actually worth? To see exactly how Univex plans to build this bridge, we're going to walk through their 5 key pillars: the Web3 utility problem, their ecosystem architecture, the dual token economy, their built-in economic stability, and finally, that 2026 to 2027 strategic roadmap. Starting right off with part 1, the Web3 utility problem. The executive summary hits on a massive structural challenge. Right now, most traditional Web3 reward mechanisms, think of those mobile mining apps you're probably familiar with, well, they operate on highly inflationary token models. And because they suffer from a severe lack of real-world utility, it inevitably leads to massive token value depreciation. Basically, you earn them, but you can't use them, so they just lose their worth. The white paper maps out exactly why users are hitting a brick wall here. It really boils down to high transaction fees eating into holdings, overly complex conversion processes, and strict boundaries that stop you from directly purchasing tangible, physical goods. It is literally a massive divide between decentralized finance and your daily purchasing power. Which brings us to part 2, the Univex ecosystem architecture. If the problem is a wall, Univex is proposing a multi-layered bridge designed to process millions of concurrent user requests globally. It's built across 3 layers. Step 1 is the front end. You enter through the Univex super app. Step 2 is the core utility layer, functioning as a DeFi hub where assets are managed internally. And step 3 is the retail bridge, where your digital value actually exits into the real world. Now, inside that core utility layer, the system uses a native swap engine powered by an AMM, or automated market maker. The big takeaway here is that you don't ever have to leave the app to exchange your assets. The infrastructure just handles the decentralized trading seamlessly right behind the scenes. And here's the final stage of that bridge, the Univex Visa processing engine. This localized settlement bridge basically takes those internally swapped tokens and converts them instantly into actual fiat currency at any retail point-of-sale terminal worldwide. This is the direct payment integration that answers our initial question about buying groceries. All right, moving right along to part 3, the dual token economy. To power this whole architecture without it crashing and burning, Univex strictly separates their economy into 2 distinct parts. On one side, you've got the UVX Ecosystem Utility Token. This is for your immediate daily utility, acting as the primary medium of exchange, covering transaction fees, and handling those Visa